Hey, my name is Michael Hartzog, and I run our global alliances here. The fact that you just took my location of where I live away, I'm going to break that because I live in Bozeman, Montana, and everybody knows Montana from Yellowstone. I actually grew up here. Fun fact, I've been skiing since I was 3 years old. Yeah, just love the outdoors. We are that agentic AI agent that you can deliver across all of the different channels that you have, whether that be voice, email, or any messaging channel. We do also offer messaging channels in a digital contact center. We're not going to talk about that today, but if you wanted to swap out your chat or add Apple Messages for Business or WhatsApp, we can do that for you as well. I'm going to talk about a company we've already talked a little bit about today, and that's Roku. And these guys, they started out about a year ago, a little over a year ago, looking at 29 different AI vendors. And their pain was that they have a lot of troubleshooting processes that their customers need to go through. And they were on a generation one AI assistant that was really intent based. And I won't get into what that means, but there was a lot of if then else. And anything that outside of the answers to those questions would break the flow of that Gen 1 AI bot. And what they wanted was what is known now today as an agentic AI agent, which was something that allowed for cognitive reasoning to come in, access all of the data, allow the AI to have autonomy, to be able to make its own decisions, and be able to orchestrate the conversation in a very natural way where there isn't a flow chart of if then else. You've probably all seen those decision trees that can grow into these giant behemoths. And that's what they were trying to get away from. In the end, we were down selected as the final vendor, and we did go live with them. And I want to show you what this thing actually looks like in real life. As many of you probably have one or more Roku sitting in your home right now. If you were to go to their website and begin chatting with them, you're going to see our chat here. We also have other channels with them, but what you're going to see is an agentic AI agent that does not have if then else statements. It has a set of standard operating procedures that basically look like this. Very simple. Identify the problem, troubleshoot the issue, check the user's progress, summarize and offer assistance. There is no if green, then, if red, then, if else, then. And so the ability for us to utilize AI now to deliver an agentic capability is helping customers get to answers with less friction. How can I help you today? It just starts out with a quick question. And I stayed very vague. What it's now doing is it's starting to understand that, okay, this is an existing customer and something's broken, but I need more clarification. So help me understand more. And as I give it more information, I got a TV, I want to watch the game. It's basically saying, okay, is there an issue? So it's doing more troubleshooting. It wants a little bit more information. I jumped right to the chase, but I was also very vague. Something about 11. It's a code 11. That's a code 11 is an error message that is within the Roku user manual, which we feed off of. And from that, it was able to give an answer, but I needed more. I'm fairly tech unsavvy. And so I just want clarification. It's keeping the context of the conversation while giving me enough information to help me through the process, but again, not in a decision tree. So I can take this conversation anywhere, such as, do I need to be on Wi-Fi? And if so, does that mean I get to watch Game of Thrones as well? It'll be able to answer all of those questions in any order because it's keeping the context of the conversation, staying within the same standard operating procedures that a human agent has, all of the access that a human agent has, and knows how to reason through a discussion. And so that's an agentic agent. By the way, we are doing a webinar with Roku here in a few weeks. I don't have the ability to share on the system here, but if you go to quiq.com or you reach out to me through LinkedIn, I'll get you a link to that Roku webinar where they're going to be sharing more information about it.